Welcome back to KANG TV News. I'm Miles.
And I'm Noah. We're beginning the new year with a couple of new faces on campus. Pamela Kelly is the new security officer. She actually began working at LDub just before we left for winter break, so you may have seen her with Scott in the commons or outside in the parking lots.
We also want to welcome Mrs. Middleman, the new traveling nurse. She joins Mrs. Anders in caring for LDub students. Welcome to both our new staff members. Registration for the 2023 and 2024 school year starts next week. Counselors will be presenting in English classes next Monday through Wednesday about how to register for classes for the next school year. Students will also have until January 20th to finalize their course selections.
Start thinking about the classes you would like to take next year and talk with your teachers if you have questions about which classes you think would be a good fit for you.
For any current 10th and 11th graders who are interested in doing Running Start next year, please attend one of the following Running Start presentations. Friday, January 6th during Route A in the theater. Friday, February 24th during Route A in the theater. Friday, March 3rd during Route A in the College and Career Center. Students must sign up in FlexiSketch to attend the meeting. Sign-ups can be found under Running Start Info Session.
Now, this is a lot of information to process, especially with the first week back from a long winter break. And for some students, the winter break was a little more stressful than fun.
If you need to take a breather during the school day, consider visiting the Restoration Room. Here's more from Maddie, Shreya, and Tanishka.
So we're here with Mr. Barnes today to talk more about the Restoration Room and what it's used for. So to begin, could you tell us more about your job and what it entails?
I oversee the Restoration Room as well as other services like lunch detention and social suspension and after-school detention. Also testing accommodations.
So what exactly is the Restoration Room? What do people do here?
The Restoration Room is mainly used to de-stress. You know, high school life can be pretty difficult on a student, and sometimes they just need a break.
So how do people go to the Restoration Room?
Usually get permission from a teacher or one of the faculty. They do go up to their teachers and ask that. There is a form that they do fill out while they're in here.
How does that work? And do you need permission to go during lunch?
Usually we send out these pink slips to students who have lunch detention, and when they get here I jot them down in the 6 sheet, and yeah, the admins are notified and they serve their time.
Okay, so then when students are using this room for lunch detention and someone needs to use the Restoration Room, how would that work?
In that case, we would usually take all the lunch detention students out into the library and let the person who needs to use the Restoration Room use it.
Alright, so who's the Restoration open to?
It's open to all students the entire school day.
What if someone else is inside the Restoration Room?
I would usually have them wait outside in the library.
What is the time for the Restoration Room?
Usually you can only be here for 10 minutes. I do occasionally give out extra time if they need it, extra 5. And if they still need assistance, I usually refer them to a counselor.
Were there any restrictions on how many times a student could come here in a day?
Nope, as long as you get permission from your teacher.
If you need to visit the Restoration Room, tell your teacher. They will message Mr. Barnes to see if the room is available. If it is, your teacher will write a pass for you.
Go to the library and check in with Mr. Barnes. Then spend 10 minutes or so taking part in an activity, or just breathing. You may return to your classroom after that, or if you're still feeling a little stressed, then you're able to go to the health room to visit your counselor. Now, the new year might be inspiring for you to try a couple of new things, and the easiest way to do that here at school is to check out a club.
Here are a few. Chess Club meets Monday on room 278. Game Club meets every other Tuesday in room 164. The next meeting is next Tuesday. Yarn Club also meets Tuesdays in room 110. You can also check out Multicultural Club on Tuesdays in room 332. Acapella Club meets Thursdays in room 110. LDub Into the Filmverse is the school's filmmaking club. They meet Fridays after school in room 330. Speech and Debate Club also meets Fridays after school in room N273. Or check out Chaos Club in room 248. Or Cereal Club in the Upper Commons.
Robotics Club is gathering Saturday morning for the national kickoff in room N179. This will be broadcast live worldwide with content of 2023's competition game. And last year, 680,000 students from 110 countries competed for the chance to win and participate in the world competition in Texas. LDUB's Code Purple team placed 50th in our division, but just missed making the final rounds. And this year, the club is bound to achieve a higher ranking. Show up Saturday and watch the beginnings of greatness.
If you're taking an agricultural class or any of Mrs. Tanishka's class, marine science or AP environmental science, you're eligible to complete an FFA contest. Meetings take place on Wednesdays after school in room 164.
Do you want to try out for the ASL competition? Come to room 242 next Tuesday, January 10th, after school for an informational meeting with Miss Layton. Tryouts will be on January 20th, or just give ASL Club a try. Meetings are Mondays after school.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
Real world. We use those a lot in this video. Those two things, though, are both particularly hard to demo. You kind of have to...
Hey guys, check this. Oh, yeah, I don't have friends.
Join Future Technologies Club.
Okay. Where are we?
We're in room N278. This is our club, and we come here every Mondays after school.
Oh, hey there, boss. Oh, hey! You must be our new host. I mean member. Come on in. So, you're probably wondering what a Future Technology Club is. Well, it's a club where we discuss our thoughts and opinions on future technologies and how we can integrate them into our school system. And you're probably wondering, what future technologies? Well, anything from AR, VR, and maybe even the newest iPhone that released.
Guys, where'd you go? Ah!
If you'd like KANG TV's Ad Club team to feature your club in a commercial, email Julia at the address on your screen, and they'll get in touch.
Turning to sports, the girls' varsity and JV basketball teams are in action tonight at home against Mercer Island High School, starting at 5:40 p.m. Come cheer them on.
This Friday is the first quad night of 2023. Pack the stands as the Kangs take on Liberty High School. Both boys and girls JV teams play at 3:30, followed by girls varsity at 6:30, and boys varsity at 8.
And here's a look at other winter sports teams in action this week. LDUB's Fast Pitch softball team has started a preseason workout this week. If you're interested, join them Mondays and Wednesdays from 6:30 to 8:30 in the LDUB weight room. Dress in athletic clothes and bring water and softball gear.
Before we go, here's an update from the front office. The east door of the north building will now be open and staffed. That's the door that's closest to the main entrance of the school. You'll need to show your student ID in order to enter the building through that door for 6th and 7th period classes. That's all for this week's KANG TV News. Thanks for watching. I'm Miles.
And I'm Noah. Have a great rest of your day and
Go Kangs!